Evening all, Merry Christmas. How are we all doing? Oh dear, what a day. What a day. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Jocking off. He weren't asleep. Michael's searching the internet for a modern version of what we might remember as the Tandy Archer electronic 2-in-1 box sets. They still do those electronic like Project Labs and that, Michael. They do come up for sale quite a lot on eBay and places like that, and I'm sure you can get them on Amazon still. So worth having a check for. Barry's just pouring a large glass of wine. A nice one, Barry. I'm with you. Well, not quite yet. Chris has got finger trouble. He's working, but not hard. Late night on the chat. I can't do the late nights anymore, Chris. I used to be up till like God knows what hour in the morning, but no. I've got to get me sleep. I've got to get me beauty sleep. We know that. Evening, Nick. Housework and turntable day. I saw, yeah, it's quite a smart turntable, that, Nick. Evening, Rob. How are you? Rob Titheridge. Rob Hall. Hi, Rob. Rob. Ganesh, how are you? Michael Hyde. Colin Parnell. Andy Beck. Simon's World. Hi, Simon. Alan Reed. Good afternoon, Alan, to you. Aston, how you doing? The body is willing, but the brain's tired. I know the feeling, mate. Phil the Power, how you doing, Phil? Benji's there. Hi, Benji. Busy baking. Wow. Benji is the master baker. You can't say that a bit careful. The magic's about to begin, Jock on that. Evening, Rob Cross. Johnny Comic, how are you? Doug, -7. Oh. Evening, Derek. What a wet day today. It's absolutely horrible here. Derek, I've been out in it. I had to go out and get a load of stuff for the chickens this morning. Like bedding and... Oh, there's such a state over there at the moment. They're all jammed in their bloody little run. They can't get out and roam around. So they're crapping and... Oh, it's horrible in there. So I've been out and got some new run material. So tomorrow morning's job first thing is to get over there with shovels and clear it all out. And put complete fresh bedding in. Just got to sort them little girls out. Can't have them as bad as that. They'll be dead at that rate, courtesy of DEFRA. Hi, Rich, how are you? You were out in the rain this morning working, were you? Oh, it was pretty horrible. And then this afternoon, I've had to go and get a load of logs out from the stable and restock our log baskets. So I got absolutely drenched, and so did the dogs. The dogs had to be hosed down. It's been a right state. But there you are, you know, that's just me, you know, grumbling about day. But, well, we're back. We've got another live stream, yet another one. And we've got a radio that's been very kindly sent in by Patch, a.k.a. Remlap. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. I've just broken the tip off of my ceramic screwdriver, which is a real pain. One of my Draper Expert ceramic screwdrivers. I've gone and broke the tip off trying to get this this insert out of this hacker knob. I've had it soaking for a couple of days trying to get the inner to come out. When you don't want them to come out, they just drop out. But when you want them to come out, there's absolutely no way they're going to come out. Sod's law, isn't it? Let's say it's the only decent one I've got, so I don't want to damage it. Hi Mick McGinn, how are you? Hi John, allergy day. Run out of tissue paper. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, this hacker insert will not come out this knob, so it's going to have to go on as it is. I've just soaked it in isopropyl. There's nothing really else I can try on it now. Apart from a little bit of heat. But as it's a plastic knob, it's going to cause me some issues. Yeah, so I've snapped the end off my ceramic screwdriver. There's no fixing that. I mean, it's knackered. Mind you, it might fit in some of the pots better. You never know. It might fit in some of the, not pots, the transformers a bit better. But I can't buy one screwdriver, I've got to buy the whole set. Yes, well, so there we are. Today we're going to build this kit. It says on the packet, this is kit number 5. It needs a 9-volt battery, which isn't included. It takes 45 minutes to build it, and there's no tools required. So I think Michael Stevens is watching this to see if it's suitable for his lad. I think it will be, Michael, but we'll have a look in a minute. Because first of all, we've got to go there and see Mr. Penguin, haven't we, really? See what he's up to. See if he's got anything for me. In fact, he's actually having a lie down at the moment. I've got stuff everywhere here. I tested the Fidelity out this morning. No, not this morning, this afternoon. And it is working fine. Sounds really good. So we sorted that. The only thing is the dial alignment's out on FM, which I'm not happy with. But we'll have a look at that another day. The problem with the dial alignment is I can set it at one end of the scale and it's fine. Then move the alignment down the other end of the scale and it's out. And oh, careful, don't you knock that webcam. Right, let's get to Penguin. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, he's right by number 18 as well. Can you believe it's the 18th already? It's unreal, isn't it? Right, Mr. Penguin, I'm coming in for number 18. Is that okay? Go away. Go away. Go away, you idiot. Right, where is he? Number 18. 18th. Oh, I know what that is. Good old tribute. Can't beat a drop of tribute. Had to come, didn't it? Had to come. Oop. We've still got Doom Boy yet, I think. Haven't seen any Doom Boy yet. So we've got Doom Boy to come, I'm sure. Right, let me just put some bits back so I can move. Hi Dorth, how are you? Video Monkey, Graham, how are you? A week to go. Time has flown, isn't it? I know. Only 6 more streams to go. Yay, you say. Yes. That's been interesting, isn't it? So let's get the tribute open. I'm sure, I mean, this is available all over the country. I'm sure all of you will have seen this in the shops or tried it. So it's basically an ale, isn't it? Maris Otter malts and aromatic hops. Apparently it's got zesty orange and grapefruit flavours, balanced with biscuit malt for the superb classic pale ale. That's none of them flavours in it, not that I've tasted. And I have partaken a fair bit of this stuff in the past. That's got a fairly unique taste actually, it is quite nice. Afternoon Error 52, how are you? Alcohol, Christmas and kit builds, what could possibly go wrong? It's if I go downstairs and get the rum they got problems, Aston. If we get the rum going, fasten your seatbelt. How are we doing? We've only got one more Sunday live stream to go, haven't we? Right, that's not the best pour in the world, but it's there. We're getting there. Oh, I've got a bit of a weird webcam picture there. I've got the loudest shirt on the planet on for you today, special. And once again, this light is doing strange stuff today. Cheers, everybody. Happy Christmas. Right. Radio kit. How are we going to do this? What's the best way to do this? Probably the overhead camera if I can get it in shot. But just want to quickly go over the box a minute and have a look, see what we've got, what we're dealing with. Where is the overhead camera? There we are. Wrong way. That'll do us. Let's get rid of me for a minute. Got it zoomed out as far as I can, but so if we have a look, the bottom's where the info is on this. If I can get the light to stop glaring on it. You stop light. So according to this, as I say, it says number 5. So whether that's a kit number 5, I don't know. There might be different versions of this. 9-volt battery we need, which isn't included. Takes 45 minutes to build, no tools. And contents, then we've got some card body, 4 pieces. Electric components. Double-sided tape and instructions. I don't think I'm going to get the bottom of the box in. Let me just zoom in with the other camera a minute. So if you're interested in finding out about this, you need to go to fizzcreations.com. Dogs are kicking off because Mummy's not home yet. Unless that is her just come back. Right. Afternoon, Mike. Atlantis, how are you? In Lego Radio, it could be. You'd think a cardboard radio wouldn't work. Dear, I fell into that one, Aston. So basically, that's the info. Everything's in there to create an FM radio. So it's FM, which is good. You'll need to fold and stick the cleverly designed card nets together and pin all of the electric components onto the card housing. Oh my god. Once complete, you have a fully functioning FM radio where you'll be able to tune in and listen to your favourite radio station. What other info's on here? So that's a picture of what it's likely to look like. You never know. It says there it's not a toy. There's a battery needed, which isn't included. And it looks like this is made in Ireland, is it? Or no, it's UK and Ireland. Lancing. Sounds like Lanson, a Launceston, as some people call it. Lanson down here. There you go. Fizzcreations.com. So let's get into it then. Let's get in her. Have a look. Hey, how you doing, Patrick? So this has been donated by Patrick, Mr. Remlap there. And he's very kindly sending me another one. So we're going to be doing a giveaway announcement at the end of this. So we need to think of keywords, etc. that we can use. So let's just open it up. Have a look, see what we got. Got a little bit of cardboard there. Now that fell out when I unpacked it originally, so I don't know whether that's part of the kit or not. I'm not sure, but that was sort of like loose in the packaging, so that can go down there for the minute. Over there. Let's turn on music off for a minute. So I've opened it upside down, but I don't suppose that really matters, but we will do it. So it looks like that's the contents of it. Just sort this camera out a minute. I'm just sipping my beer because I saw it in the shot there. I thought I need to get that down. So look at what we got. We've got the all-important instructions. Now, Mr. Chris, all the gear, no idea, will tell you to throw these away and don't even look at them. Looks important. Instructions for use. My God, there's a massive, great thing here. Can't be that difficult. It needs this much instruction, can it? Okay, so we've got different languages, but we have got a picture guide to putting it together there by the looks of it. So pictures are better than words, aren't they? Lautsprecher, that's German. So it says you need a 9-volt battery on the box, but in here it says you need 3 AAA batteries. So what's going on there? Sticky pack plastic, I think it does. So it says you need 3 AAA batteries, but definitely on the front box it said 9-volt battery not included. What is going on there? So it's a bit dark at the moment because it's exposing for this. So before you start, it helps to fold along the crease lines to further define the shape. It makes it easier further down the line. That takes me back to making things at school, actually, out of Kellogg's cornflake boxes, doesn't it? We're getting more like Blue Peter every day. It does remind me, I've got all the bits in to make Manuel's BFO now. The last bits arrived today. Well, I think they did. I've got to check that I've got the trimmer pots. I'm not convinced because it came in 3 shipments for some reason. Okay, so basically that doesn't really tell us a lot. Following the instructions, you'll have made your own radio in no time. You'll need to use the double-sided tape and connecting pegs to hold together the card nets and the tech within. Oh, we got some tech in here. Evening, Sean. How you doing? 9-volt as not required. It's not required. How to insert the batteries? Yeah, so we've got, it's 4.5 volts, not 9 though, so you certainly don't want to be sticking 9-volt batteries up the back end of it. Okay. Let's open the box up and see what we've got inside. It's a good bit of fun. These kits, I love these kits really. I've got loads of them. I've got a kit that my mum bought me years ago up the top there. I think that might be a Velleman kit, or I see there's more of these. There's another one of those. Or is that the one that's on the top that's just fallen off? Right, that's that bit. So we've got some double-sided tape that's sort of slipped a little bit. Get back on there. Bit of double-sided tape. We've got a bag of the tech, I think they're calling this. This is the tech, I think. That must be our handle. We're looking for these bits numbered. This is like putting a flat pack together, this is, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's like putting the flat pack together, this. Okay, yeah, it looks like that's just a pop out. Alright. Okay. So I've got to assume this is the first one, although it doesn't look the same as it does in the picture. According to that, we need to put a bit of double-sided tape down there. Yeah, this doesn't look the same as the picture. Yeah. Don't know how to put this together. Hi Stephen, how are you? Looking forward to doing this with your girl in a few years' time. You'll probably be able to kind of tell me what to do. So it's visual pictures, but they're not inspiring me. It's just have a look at the overhead camera a minute. Apologies for me moving the camera around. So this is our first stage here. So it's just showing a square piece with like a, I mean that looks to me like the battery drawer, but there's a sort of, I don't know, marked out area there which doesn't appear on this one. It's not got it on here. So on the picture there's a marked out area here somewhere, but it looks like we've got to put a piece of tape there, and I mean it's the tape that they're showing is a lot thicker than that, but we use this because it's what they've sent. So saying, I think put a bit of double-sided tape along there. So don't panic because I've got more double-sided tape just in case I make a cock up. Hi Dennis, how are you? May require another trip to the Penguin. It could be, yeah. Penguin won't let me have another one. No way. He's the guardian of the beer. He won't let me have one out of sequence. Right, well that's all that instruction number 1 says to do. So that's done. Now it looks like we're on to this one. Sort of seem to sort of bend them in, I think. This is our cardboard net. I'm just really straightening it up and bending it back into shape a little bit. There we go. Right. Well, that's just covered. Yeah, that's covered up to step 7 now. Up to step 7 just by bending that box around a little bit. By the looks of it. So now we've got, let's have a look in our other box then. Because we've got some little pegs now to put in by the looks of it. And this is like tissue paper. I'm trying to unwrap it gently so it doesn't explode into a huge pile of parts all over the floor. F117s it could be. Benetton World Star. Ooh, look at that. We've got an aerial. 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 Ah, there's our pegs, look. Well, so they're not going to fall around everywhere. And that's basically our radio, which is pretty much already assembled. And looks like we've got some cardboard push-out pieces there. Bit of tissue paper, that's good for repairing speakers, so always keep that stuff. So yeah, that's our radio. The tech. So I assume that's the tuning one, and that's the on-off. That's our little, it's like one of them little sounder speakers, little buzzer speaker, and that's our battery compartment. Okay. So it looks like this is what we need next. So it's saying to put them in. Oh, I see. Put the speaker in there. So we've got to pop our speaker in here. Cool. One. Bob, Toy Story Radio. How you doing, Bob? Someone said tissue paper and allergies. You can't have allergies this time of year, John. The sunshine's all gone. That's a long gone. First lockdown's over. There's our little speaker in then. What next? It doesn't say. It looks like one of these. It's the only hash jar, so it's got to be that. Does it go that way up? That way up, I would assume. Let's have a look. No, maybe that way then. No, it doesn't go that way either. It doesn't go either way up. So we've got, it says off on volume, the little markers there. That's the off position, so that needs to be there, but the holes don't line up. So I can either do it there or there. It doesn't really say which way round, so we may have to adjust that, you never know. Resonator, dial string, luckily there's not one. It is too difficult for me, Bob. I'm gonna have to farm this one out. I think I'll send this to Simon. Simon can assemble this for me. Very good. Yeah, very good, Mr. Resonator. It's a complex bit of kit. It's good that it is modular and you can just put it together without any tools though. That's that one. Next one is number 6, and it looks like that'll be the battery there. I don't know where the aerial comes up. It might be there. I'm not sure. So we might have to pull this apart again, but it's got a... Oh, does the aerial stick through? Ah, okay. Right. Aerial got to stick through that hole, isn't it? Of course it has. So we'll have to publish this video as an instructional guide to the cardboard radio. Mental age of 5 and above, you're out. An ideal sauna radio. Yeah, you've heard of floppy disk. This would be floppy radio if you took it in your sauna, Rich. Over there in Sweden on the Isle of Wight. Little Sweden, isn't it? It's Little Sweden, Rich. It does look a nice place, though, mate. You've certainly done well for yourself there. There we are. That's that. Now what are we doing? We've got another bit of tape going on somewhere, have we? Okay, right. Yeah, looks like we've got another bit of tape got to go on this side as well. There's my tape gone. I'm losing parts already. Doesn't have a module. It does have a module, look. Oh no, that's... The module's in this little thing here. It's going to be the radio. That's minute, isn't it? We should have took it apart first, really, to have a look, but... You know. You can't get the staff and all that, can you? Okay, looks like we've got to attach the I don't know what all that's about, all these bits here, but I'm sure we'll find out in a minute. Just that way up. So yeah, we've got to attach the battery pack to it now. I assume it goes over there. That way around. Just poke our little holes out. Get a couple more of the old fasteners. Hi David Roberts, how are you? Probably an SMD radio blob on a board. I think it probably is. It's tiny, whatever it is, because it's in with that aerial module. We'll call it a module. There's one. Didn't quite line up that one, but it will do once I shove it in. Go on, in. There we go. That's that bit in. Oh, hang on. I've messed that up. There's a little marker got to go underneath that one. That's one of these is a little door closer by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a little door closer. The battery door, because that's the battery door there, so we've got to get that one back out again now. Could be fun. He went in, but will he come back out? See, failed at the first hurdle. He won't come back out of that one. Flipping heck. Right. We're going to have to get the pliers and give that a little squeeze to get him back out. There we go. So we've got to put it through that little bit of cardboard there first, then through the hole. There. So that's a little catch for the battery door, look. Clever, isn't it? It is clever. There's a little catch. Alan, put the side pins before the back. Put the side pins before the back. Oh, right, yeah, I'm with you, Alan, I know what you mean. Right, what else have we got here? Where are we? So then it's saying to fold these edges down. Give them a little pinch. Okay. Trying to work out what on earth they're doing now. So it looks like that's got to fold down. And that. So we've got a handle somewhere, haven't we? That's got to go on. And we've got this bit as well. So where is this bit then? Oh, I see, that sort of finishes off. Speaker, right, okay. It just goes around and pushes in those holes. Right, let's clip that in. Has it said to put any double-sided tape on here? I'd have thought it would have done. Have I missed that? No, I can't see that anywhere. We seem to have a rather lot of double-sided tape. Can't follow picture instructions now. But no, it doesn't say anything about taping those, but I mean, surely we've got to tape that in. What's that bit there then? Oh, I see. Right, yeah, that just goes in those slots there. Okay. I'll continue. 25 minutes. 45-minute build time for the layman. Mechanical engineer needs 2 hours. Hey, come on. I've only just started this. Okay, so that's got to go in there. Then that's got to go in there. Yeah, then the handle goes on the top. So you'd think they make a... Oh, they have made a hole in there. Okay, so that holds that bit together. I've only got 3 of these things left. We seem to have a lot of pointers though. A lot of pointery things. We seem to have 3 of these left, look. It'll need stringing before alignment. Oh, don't forget alignment. best to bring it up on a variac slowly. Oh dear. It has a built-in wobulator for alignment. Ideal. Hope it's got instructions for that. I'm not a good wobbler. I need to have a go at wobbling. Simon's got my back on the wobbling front. Okay. We're getting there. It looks like there's just a peg there as a pointer. So it looks like this just slots in there. I'm just putting it together gently first before I peel the tape off, just to get where I am with it. Yeah, that'll work. Don't know why they've bothered hinging that though. Let's do it then. Let's peel it off. Get the other side as well. No tools, but I've already used tweezers. Okay. You could do with getting a finger inside there really to put that together. So we've got this last marker thing goes in here. Come on, go in there. Let's get a screwdriver up in there. Just support that. Push that in, that's fine. There we are. It's built. Let's find some batteries for it. Now, what have we done with the PPs? The AAAs even. What have I done with the AAAs? Let me go find some AAAs a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me have a quick swig of beer. Are you excited to see if it's going to work? So far we've had to use a little screwdriver, tweezers, a scalpel, and we need a screwdriver to undo the battery compartment. I know. Right, let me see if I can find some batteries. I'm trying to think where the AAAs are. I know Mrs. Cruncher's got a battery stash, but I'm hoping we haven't used all the AAAs. Right. The dogs are looking innocent, like they've destroyed something. Ah, here we go. How many did it say you needed? 3, wasn't it? Hey, Matty! He's looking at me funny. Hopefully we'll have no pitch invasion tonight. So I've nicked some batteries out of Mrs. Cruncher's Christmas lights stash. Here we go then. Let's feed some power in and see if it works. Attach it to the power supply, yeah. So let's get the little door open. So number 1 Phillips, for all you screwdriver fanatics. It's a PP3. What are they going on about? So the box is right and the instructions are wrong. So I've got a rechargeable one here. It's probably not a lot of charge in it. Let's have a quick look. We don't want to blame the radio for not working when it's my badly charged rechargeable, do we? So we've now got to have a multimeter involved as well. And I've got my ultra spiky probes on because I've been messing about with SMD stuff recently. Let's see what voltage we got in this. Should be about 8 point something. Oh, hang on, this should be about 8 point something. 6.7. That ain't no good. Let's try this other one. .8. That one will do. Just as well I checked that, wouldn't it? Okay, so it looks like if I get it the right way round, you could put it in the wrong way round quite easily, I think. Oh, how this is an issue. Should have put the battery in first, I think. That's gonna need some sort of support behind so as I can push it in, because it's just gonna cave the radio in. So I think what I'm going to have to do is use some more tools, just grab the bit of plastic up there to support it and then push it in. God, no, that won't go in. It's not going in. You don't want to go in. It could be because it's a rechargeable. Let's see if I can find a normal PP9. Where's my normal battery stash? Over here. Let's get the Amiga out of the way. See if I've got a PP3. What am I? Did I say PP9 then? Where's the goats? Come on, goats, do your job. He's not happy. He wants to keep the radio. He wants to keep it for himself. All right. This is where I find I have no PP3 normal batteries. I think these rechargeables are ever so slightly bigger. There we go, we got a normal one. Let's see if that fits in there a bit better. Oh, sorry, goat. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh God, no it ain't. It won't go, will not go in there. Flipping heck. Interesting. Maybe we should have put the battery in before we yeah, it's got a long travel to go. Okay. Just trying to think the best plan here. Can we can't take the back off anymore because it's fixed. Double-sided. Oh, what was that that pinged off? Take that out. There's issues with the battery. It wants one of those cheap Chinese ones. Evening, Andrew. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Paddy. Yeah, you're right there, Patrick. Oh, hello. Right, so I'm going to have to get the little side door. Oh, that's come undone anyway, look. Right, so I can now get my hand. So I would certainly recommend, before you assemble this radio, you stick the battery in. So let's have a look. We've got, that's the positive, and that's the negative. It goes in that way. There we go. Yeah, so fit the battery before you start. Stick a battery in it first. Top tip for all you builders. Luckily it came unstuck again quite easily. Just as well I didn't substitute it for some mental double-sided tape. I was going to put some 3M on it, but just as well I didn't. Let's see if I can get my fingers up in and make this a bit better. Right. Try again. No, that's wrong. That's got to come out. I'm getting there. Another hour and I'll be done. That sounds like Mummy could actually be home now. Right, we now have battery. I didn't check if that battery had any voltage in it though. I didn't check the voltage on that one. Oopsie. I maybe should have done that. Right there, that was quite a fun build, wasn't it? What should we do next then? Is it going to work?
Oh yeah. What you want, but what I do have are a very particular. And those skills give it to tiny shapes. Well, turn it on and massage people to stop. Decent stars as Captain Birdseye.
It's very strange tuning on it.
There's a herring.
I take it it's done on a little IC. Copyright. Large hammer? No.
Captain Birdseye. Only the best from the captain's table. As long as the Portuguese don't get there first. Taken. Our fish. Rated R.
County are set to lose.
We need to get it on the sweep generator, I think.
You're up to date on hearts.
Crew members breaking COVID protocols on the set of Mission Impossible.
Well, it does tune right because heart is quite difficult to get here. Let's see if it'll work with our Doozle, shall we? We've got the old Doozle now. So this is a Bluetooth FM transmitter. I can't remember what it's tuned to. 93.2. So I wonder if it'll find that. Let's get the volume up. Right, Cara? Yeah, right, let's find my phone. See what we can see. See the schematic. Needs more petrol. I'm trying to put the batteries in backwards, you reckon? Aston. Wouldn't surprise me. I had to look at the picture in the end. What have we got music-wise here then? Let's have a look on Amazon Music, see what we can find. Get off. Can automatically import audio content available when you... Yeah, we'll have that. So let's have a look what we've got in our library. What's that? Christmas music. Well, that should be Band-Aid, Do They Know It's Christmas? So if we can find that.
Safely and over dawn.
It's there, but it doesn't like that. Tuning fins. It doesn't like that at all. It didn't like the Doozle at all. What's wrong with the Doozle? Might be the battery going down a bit low on the Doozle, mind you. Yeah. It's it's working. Let's just say it's working. Does it play Zorba? I don't know. It might do. I think we need to alter the frequency a little bit on Duzo actually. Let's just pop the frequency up a little bit. Yeah, I think the battery's running down on this. Yeah, BT keeps coming up. Look. Battery. I don't think it'll charge on the fly. Yeah, I don't think it'll charge on the fly. And we've got a charger that'll fit it here though. I've got both my microphones using the chargers. No. Oh well. 95.3. Let's it might be that I've got it turned up too high actually. The tuning's very weird on it. This might be just overpowering it, but it doesn't like the Bluetooth transmitter for some reason. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. I think what it is this is too narrow a bandwidth for this. This is really wide bandwidth. It's it ain't picking that up, but it is picking up the bigger stations. There you are. It works. It works. It just wouldn't pick up Zorba. Sorry about that, Michael. No Zorba. IZX, how are you? The newest Roberts radio, £325 plus VAT. Ideal set for a day at the beach, yeah. Not in the rain though. I don't think it's waterproof. Cheers, jocking off. Catch you later, mate. You're off Direct Radio Club Net this evening. All right, mate. Catch you soon. Give your Super Sovereign a run for its money. The bass is outstanding. Go for a walk with the Doozle. The Doozle needs charging, but I mean, the Doozle does work. If I turn on the hi-fi here, I've changed the frequency now, though, haven't I? Let's just change it back to 93.2. So you can hear it. See, the Doozle does work. But the battery is getting low on it. So 'tis not the Doozle. 'Tis not the Doozle. Just turn that back off. Does it come with some matches? Oh dear. So there we are. That's the cardboard radio kit. Just put that battery in before you tape it all up. There we go. It works. It's only picking up the stronger stations, but that's you'd expect that. Swapper. Noisy tuning cap. There isn't even a tuning cap in that, Rich. Right, we need to give one of these away. There's another one on its way to me. What we're going to do is a keyword then for this. What are we going to do as a keyword for this then? What on earth is it? I've just built that. Jeff, didn't you see it? Weren't you following along? I know, Rich. Oh dear. Evening Boxing Day, how are you? Hi Chris, all the gear ideas saying the transmitter's a nice gadget. It is. It's absolutely brilliant, Chris. It's if you look it up on Amazon, I got this from. I think it's a Doozle. So any Bluetooth device you can transmit to this, and it retransmits it on FM. And you basically you put in whatever frequency you want. So you find yourself a clear frequency, and tune this to that frequency, and away you go. There's a little button for Bluetooth pairing. But yeah, very good. I mean, I have this on. When I'm up here working, I'll just play my music off of my iPod or Amazon through the hi-fi up here. Works a treat. But battery needs charging on it. It's still working though. So, keyword. What are we going to do? Keyword. I suppose it's got to be cardboard radio, isn't it? Cardboard. Cardboard? Krypton factor rating, the work of art. Origami radio. Steeple tone, even Mr. Spires. I think you ought to win this, Simon. Mr. E, hi Mr. E. Rob Hall Cardboard Heaven. I'm going to need to have another drink after that. Too much excitement. Got to be cardboard radio, isn't it, really? Right, I don't know if this will fit on the screen. Let's have a look. Alright, let's try to see if that'll fit on there. Yeah, there you go. So to be in the draw to win this on Christmas Eve, we won't be winning this one because it took me ages to build that, and you ain't having it. So to be in with a chance, you need to stick the keywords cardboard radio in the description of today's video in the comments section when it uploads later. Well, you might better do it now, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, that's reasonable, Chris. Actually, I think I paid a bit more than that for it, but I did do a lot of messing about and head scratching before I decided on that one. But the good thing is, Chris, you can just shove that in the back of any radio and it turns it into a Bluetooth radio, really. You know, no one need know that it's inside the radio. You need one. What, the radio or the doozle? Hi Nigel, how are you? So there you go. You need to leave the keywords cardboard radio in the comments section of this video. All right. And what we'll do is we'll draw it out on Christmas Eve. So usual rules apply. You need to give the video the thumbs up. You need to be a subscriber. Hi Felix, how are you? Cardboard radio. Yeah. Felix, in the description, in the comments section later when the video uploads, Felix. Yeah, so basically it charges up from a US, I think it's micro USB, it's not USB-C. We'll show you, we'll have a look at the doozle in a minute. Yeah, no worries, Felix. Welcome anyway, mate. Yeah, pop it in the description, in the comments section of this video, and then on Christmas Eve we'll do a draw and draw out the winner. So as I say, you need to be a subscriber, like the video. If you're outside the UK, you can still enter, but you'll just need to pay the difference in postage to get it to you. So if you live thousands of miles away, you know, this might cost us £3-4 to post in the UK, but it might cost £20 to post it to you, which could be, what's 20 quid, $30, something like that in the US. So, you know, make sure that you're happy to pay the difference if you want a chance to win that. Yeah, I'll have to get find not Bluetooth, an adapter. I've got loads of cables and stuff here. I must be able to find one somewhere. You bought a Chinese doozle and terrorised your next door neighbours when they were listening to the Archers. A Chinese. Right, you bought a higher power one than standard then, Rich, is what you're saying. Let me see if I can find a power lead. I don't know if it'll work when it's plugged into power either, but I've got some little USB chargers here somewhere with the same cable, but as usual, they've all been beamed up. No, that's just a USB lead. Let me just go and get the one from downstairs a minute. Let's see if it'll work with it plugged in. Get me doozle lead. Gotta get me doozle lead. The doggies at it. There he is. Oh, no. There it is. I've got it.
I'm always going to be your number one fan.
Right, I've got a lead. We can go on for a bit longer, can't we? We don't need to stop yet. Whew. You've just bought one for no other reason apart from that you haven't got one already. So, doozle then. Let's have a look at the doozle. Let's get rid of Benji's banner. So there you go. That's your chance to win one of those. You'll win the kit, not the built one. So you'll have to build it yourself. But excuse me, heavy breathing. It's running up and down the stairs. So at least you've got this instructional video that I've done just to show you how it works, how to build it. Right, let's just plug it in a minute. Pardon me. I've got the longer lead on my wireless mic. So you can see the little red light showing it's charging. Will it let me turn it on while it's charging? It says high. Okay, 93.2. BT is battery, I believe. But it is charging. Let's turn. Actually, let's get a normal radio. There's this one. Have I ripped any guts out of this one? Yeah, there's no. Oh dear, oh dear. This is a problem with my radios. Oh, there goes the helicopter. I've very rarely got a working radio available because they've always been robbed for parts. Let me go and find a working radio, a working FM radio, that is. What have we got that works, Graham? Let's have got something that works. Maybe with a figure of 8 cable. FM radio. Ideally, I want a hacker or something I could shove the thing inside. Well, has that got batteries in it? Okay, let's get a Bang & Olufsen out to play, shall we? We haven't seen a Bang & Olufsen for a while. Gonna need to de-dust it, to dust it off first though, because it's been up on the top shelf. Top shelf gear, this is. Top shelf radio. Not my favourite Bang & Olufsen, I must admit. They've got some nicer ones than this, but this one is quite sought after and they do fetch ridiculous money. So this is a Bang & Olufsen Bioli 800. You can't see it because I've got my picture-in-picture in the way. There you go. Rather nice radio. FM. I think we've got have we got aerial issues with this one? I can't remember now. No, I think it's complete. Yeah, the aerial's not great, but it's got 2 aerials in it. It's a monster. It is a monster. This is FM of 49 meters. Let's zoom you out a little bit. So this is bonus footage now. Mr. Radiocruncher doesn't have. I've got hundreds and hundreds of radios. Right, so we got Doozle set on 93.2. Let's get the phone out. Let's play. We'll stick Zorba on very quickly, but we're not going to play a lot of it. So let's turn the radio on. So let me have a look. We've got 97.
A Feast for Christmas on BBC Radio 4.
Just ring yourself.
So what I was trying to do, which I don't know if I'll be able to do it with this particular one, I was just going to demonstrate that you can actually chuck this thing inside a radio and just leave it in there till the batteries run out, really. Have we got a space inside? Oh, there's plenty of Doozle space in there, look. Go in there, no. No, oh, we got no. Oh, that's not quite. What about, no, it would go in the battery compartment, but then you'd have to connect it up to a power supply. I don't think there's a power supply socket on this one. No, it won't quite fit in there, look. Nearly. You get the gist, but yeah, I was looking really for a radio where I could fit it inside. Okay. So yeah, basically you tune it to whatever frequency you want, and just leave it. I mean, I can leave it over there connected to the power and it'll still pick it up, I'm sure. Even with the aerial down. What else can we find on here? Let's find something royalty free a minute. I'm sure I had some royalty free stuff. Weezer, that's a good song, isn't it? Hash pipe. Shall we try that?
Please, can I have a...
So it's buzzing a little bit, I think, because one, I haven't got the aerial up and it's connected to the charger. Let's see if I can pull the aerial up with it all. Yeah, it's a charger, I think.
Got our grants.
You let it be known you're looking for a
And we hear the stories of two
Copyright, here we come. Just bought a Zuzel. I ought to be getting commission off of Amazon for these, didn't I, really? So, you get the idea. I mean, end of the day, you can put that inside any radio, really, that's got a big enough compartment for it. And you've got yourself a Bluetooth radio without any modifications, no chopping bits, no wiring, anything. I think it's a great little idea. As I say, I've had this one for quite some time now. Well, I've had it for a few months anyway. So a bit of close up on the doozle then, shall we? So that's the model number. You've got a couple of switches on both sides. I think one is like plays the next track. So I think you can skip tracks with it as well if your Bluetooth device accepts that, and that's the thing to change the channel. And you've got a micro USB charger, so it's rechargeable. So all you do is stick it on charge, unplug it, turn the buttons on the top till you get to the frequency. You want a clear frequency if you can. That's that one. The bottom buttons on the bottom then. So you see, just change it to whatever frequency you want. So is it still turned on? We still got some hash pipe playing. Yeah, we have. So we should be able to tune around.
Ma Rainey, none of that is at play. You know.
So I'm changing channels.
Next song.
It's gone. So let's move it up again, 94. And to pair it, you just hold this button in the middle, I believe. I can't remember now. It's a long time since I paired it with mine, but I think you just hold that and pair it on your phone. Job done. Doozle. There. So you won't be disappointed if you pick one of those up, trust me. Trust me. Yeah, you can alter it, Alan, to any frequency you want. It doesn't have to be that. That's got nothing on my hi-fi here. And it is a really good quality sound as well. So if I just tune, oh hang on, I'm playing my. So if I just tune that back. So my hi-fi set at 93.2 at the moment. So you could use this as an alignment aid as well, couldn't you, really? For so let's get to 93.2 again. I think that works, don't you? Mental. Mark said of the 10, gotta be a 10, really, Jeff, for what it does. It does everything that I wanted it to do, and it's pretty faultless. You can move it around a little bit because you can get a bit of hash without any signal. If you just move it around or angle it, that sort of goes really. So yeah, very good. Yeah, like you say, it'd be pretty good for dial alignment, Sean, wouldn't it? So if we put this radio here, for example, if I put this one on, let's get it on an exact frequency. Let's get it exactly on 94. The trouble is it's got AFC on this, but I can turn the AFC off actually. So let's get it pretty much bang on the center of 94. I don't know if that's AFC on or off there. Let's... Okay, the AFC is on. So let's tune this to 94 and see if it brings in. You see that? See if it brings it in. So it's not 94. So he's slightly out, isn't he, the dial alignment on that one. So there you are. Bit of Weezer hash pipe for you as well. I'll probably get a copyright hit for that. I have to edit this part of the video out, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right, John. Can you use it in the car? To be fair, it's got quite a good range. I mean, let me put something royalty free on, and I'll leave the radio playing. I'll walk away with this. The trouble is I've got the microphone on me, haven't I? But you'll be able to hear hopefully if it stops working. So let's do some royalty free. Royalty free. There's not a lot of royalty free on Amazon. See what albums. Music for YouTube Volume 2. Here we go then. So let's random play on that. Let's turn the volume down a bit on there. Can overload it if you turn it up too high. Well, buttons aren't latching. Come on. Ah, there we go. So let's tune it to Was it 93.9 now? Is that it? Yeah. Another thing I would say, it's got very good music reproduction. Some of these Bluetooth and all the cheapy rubbish ones have got pretty foul Bluetooth, but this is pretty good. So put the aerial up, give it a chance. Turn it up a bit. So I'm going to have a walk now, out. Hello, caught up with something. So it's out on the landing now. So I'm out on the landing. I'm in the bedroom now. So I'm about 20 foot away. Let's walk downstairs. So it's getting a bit scratchy, isn't it? Still working. Going downstairs. Downstairs. So it's just, it is directional as well. So it has, as I got downstairs it stopped, but it's a pretty good range, isn't it? So yeah, pretty good demo, isn't it? See, they need to cut me in, don't they? Really? Should have had an affiliate program or something. Can you put a small wire aerial in it? No, I wouldn't mess with it, to be fair, Jeff. End of the day, you're not going to be that far. I mean, I went downstairs there and it was still receiving. No, the phone was here. I took the sender with me. So that's the distance from the sender to the phone. That's not bad music, actually, for testing radios, is it? So see if it'll do it next on this one, then.
Privy song.
What?
Next song.
So it's doing next song, look, just by pushing the button. Bit of bass on that. Again.
Next song. Next song.
Cool, that's a bit too much bass on that one.
Next song.
Now we got this one, Bob.
Privy song.
For this song.
Next song.
So you can sort of null it out if you... That was Doctor Who though, wasn't it?
Privy Song.
There you go. Everything you would want in a Bluetooth dongle. Sorted in a doozle. On the Bioli 800. But as I say, it would be very easy to just charge that up and just shove it in the back of a radio and leave it in there. And then when it goes flat, just take it out, charge it back up, and then stick it back in there again. I say this sits up here underneath the hi-fi. I just leave that on all day long pretty much if I'm not recording or anything. Neighbours are none too happy though when the Voice of Darkness interrupts their favourite FM programme. Oh, that would be great, Doug. It's not got that much range, to be fair. It's good for, I would say, 3 meters easy. 3 meters about it, really. Yeah, you're gonna blast the barbershop up, Sean, are you? Zorba in the barbershop. You could turn into a Greek barbers, Sean. They'd love that. Zorba's dance and a bit of Never on a Sunday. Go down a treat, that would. So I got one other thing that arrived today that I ordered a while ago. I think it might have been China. You might be interested in. Now these, I've got these in really for doing SMD work. So we all use cotton buds. But when you're doing SMD work, it's a pain in the neck, especially when you're working under a microscope, because all the little bits of fluff get stuck on the edges of the components. And then you've got to go around messing about, picking off these little bits of fluff with a pair of tweezers, which is a real pain. So I bought some of these. Let's just get these in shot and zoom in a little bit. Sort my light out. So let's just darken that down a fraction. So these are actually foam rather than cotton. In fact, they're almost like a material, and the idea is that these do not leave anything behind at all. The same sort of size as a cotton bud, really, I suppose. Let's just find a cotton bud. It's a similar sort of size. Let's zoom back out a bit now. I think you get the gist of what the tips look like on them. It's a sort of similar size to a cotton bud. This came in a pack of 100. But you know, those of you that have done any sort of work on a small scale under a microscope, then these are great. They're actually for cleaning printer heads, apparently. That's what they were sort of advertised as, but I just clicked on foam cleaning pads, I think, and I got these off of eBay, so you know, I think they're a good little buy, those. It's not out of focus, it's just inside the bag. It doesn't like to focus inside the bag, but I haven't tried them yet, but in theory they're going to be very useful. Let me just let you know what I paid for those, if anybody's interested. It's my eBay purchase history. I think it was eBay. It's either eBay or Amazon. That tends to be the places I buy stuff apart from the suppliers. Okay, where are we? I just saw them then. There you go. Can you see that? Yeah. £5.97. That's quite a lot if you compare it to the price of some cotton buds. I mean, the cotton buds I buy are the baby ones because they're a bit firmer. Yeah, I buy the Johnson's baby ones because they're a lot firmer. The heads don't come off of them like the cheaper ones do. All these free tips, look. So yeah, pack of 100. It says for Roland Mimaki Muto Epson printer. There's all sorts of different prices. This cheaper, you can get them cheaper. These pointed ones looked pretty good as well. I nearly bought these, but I thought that they might be a bit limited. So they do like a pointed one as well. So for cleaning up SMD bits and pieces, really useful, because again, sometimes with the cotton ones, you can actually rip a component off with those if you catch it. So there you are. Bit of a tip there for you. You just bought 5,000. Rob, you used bamboo ones. Yeah, bamboo's a bit scratchy though, mate, isn't it? Bamboo's a bit scratchy, Rob. So yeah, I've got these ones here that Doug gave me are great, but I save these for special occasions when I need to get into something looks a bit far down. But yeah, this is my cotton bud of choice, Johnson's Baby, not the normal ones, the baby ones, because the ends don't come off. They're much firmer. So there you are. Right, we've got to do some advent calendars because I'm out of time again. Where does the time go? Too much messing with the doozles, eh? So don't forget to enter the competition if you want to win that radio. The cardboard radio. So the words cardboard radio in the comments. As I say, if you are abroad and you want to enter, that's fine. If you're not in the UK, you can still enter. You'll just have to pay the difference in postage if you win it. So let's get the notorious remote control helicopter kit advent calendar out first. We're looking for number 18. I think it's 18, isn't it? Theo, how you doing? You were late for Friday, mate. Blade. John says the blade. It certainly is on one of the blades. So, what the hell have we got today? Is it something we got to build? Oh, no, it's not. Ooh, okay. Let's zoom in on number 18 then. Let's just get me off of there a minute. Have we got anything in here? Is there one of the bits missing in here? Oh, it's only a little one. Oh no, it's a, ooh, ooh, ooh. A LiPo battery. Ho, ho, ho. Now we're talking. With a little sticky pad. Now, where does that go then? Oh, it sits in that front drawer. Well, the pad sits in the front drawer. It plugs in. Okay, yeah, there's lots of like little arrows and lines and everything here that I've got to... Let's put that scalpel down before I cut the fingers off. Right. Let me just get the helicopter, which I knocked on the floor just now. So it looks like that little pad that's got to go in that trough. Is this a missing part? And we've got this. It's obviously got to stand up, hasn't it? So it looks like it slides in there. I'm sure there's something that clips into that to hold it in place. So this pad goes in there. Doesn't actually fit in there. It doesn't fit in there. What? Oh, I see what it says. It says basically put it in. Put it in like that and then just... slide it on in. That can't be right. That's going to have to be cut off a little bit. That ain't going to fit in like that. Let's just get this off the bench a minute. So going to need to cut a little tiny bit off of that. To make it fit, which doesn't seem right, does it? But you know. Better. So it just sits in there that way up, plugs into there. If I can hook the bit of protective tape off the top. Oh dear. I tell you what, my eyes are not great. Well, they are. They're okay because I've had them tested, but Unless it's not double-sided, perhaps. Okay, the double-sided tape is a pain in the backside. It won't come apart. Have I got it? Have I just got it? There we go. So that just sits in there by the looks of it. Like that. And plugs into here. So is this going to like fly off the bench as soon as I plug this in? No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know where you switch it on, but it's a bit much of nothing, isn't it? I assume you switch it on, I suppose, by remote, don't you? It's going to suddenly come to life in a minute and frighten the life out of me, isn't it? DC 3.7 volts, so there's a charger port there. It's like a little switch. Oh, hell. Hell! We have lights. We've got flashing lights. You off, Chris, are you? Catch you later, mate. Let's switch that back off. So there we are. We have a battery. We're definitely getting close. We're getting close to a flight of disaster, no doubt. Next then, we're coming number 18. B&O is good stuff, Doug, definite. A Danish Scandinavia. Underwearo logo, top right. You are right. In by the Weira screwdrivers there, which were bought by you guys from Super Chats, don't forget. You can't have them though, they're mine. What we got there? We got another socket. 8mm. Useful size. Let's get the doozle. Not the doozle. Doozle? What you got on about, Graham? You got doozle on the head now. Yes. Why should Coco? Not many bits left to put in here. So let's, what we're going to transfer over here, let's transfer one of those Torx ones over here. Let's get these in some sort of order. So I think probably that's the full complement of sockets, I would think. 5.5, 7, 8 and 10. So yeah, 5.5, 7, 8 and 10. That's probably all the sockets. We might have another Allen key to come, and we could have another couple Torx to come. That would make it nice and even. But yeah, it's a good little set, that. coming along very nicely. There we are. Another piece to the Weira puzzle. Underwear. Top right is blurred. Hex Key. Allen Key was a brand. Is that right? Sure. Well, I've always known them as Allen Keys. So there you are. Another day, another stream. We managed to make it last 2 hours, look, somehow. But don't forget, if you want to win a cardboard radio kit, which Patrick Remlap very kindly donated, and there's an unopened one of these on its way, so should be here early part of next week. So don't forget, you need to pop the keyword in the comments section of this video, not the chat here. Cardboard radio in the keywords, and we'll do the draw for that on Christmas Eve. Well, that's all, folks, as they say. Don't think we did any super chats today. Let's just double check. No super chats today, so nothing to report there. So I will catch you all tomorrow. What have we got tomorrow? We could be back on Manuel's BFO. There's a variety of stuff still to do. A variety of stuff. Anyway, cheers everybody. Catch you tomorrow. Have a good one. And take care. Bye for now. Doozle. Don't forget the doozle.